Frank Sinatra in person, brought to you by VIMM'S, the best-known name in vitamins. Starring Frank Sinatra, with Axel Stordahl in the orchestra, EILEEN Barton, and Frank's distinguished guest, Bing Crosby. And remember, this evening we're going to tell you how you can win a $5,000 war bond. This is Jerry Lawrence turning you over to Frank Sinatra.
There'll be a hot time in the town of Berlin when the Yanks go marching in. I'd like to be there, boy, and spread some joy when they take old Berlin. There'll be a hot time in the town of Berlin when the Brooklyn boys begin to take the joint apart and tear it down when they take old Berlin. They're gonna start a row and show 'em how we paint the town back in Michigan. They're gonna take a hike through Hitler's Reich and change his Heil to give me some skin. Hot time in the town of Berlin when the Yanks go marching in. You know that you could never keep them happy down on the farm after they take Berlin. Good evening. With the aid of the War Department, these goings-on are getting a big boost to the battle stations all over the world. And soon, maybe too soon, a certain friend of mine from Hollywood is going to join us. He's a horse operator named Bing Crosby. He's known in Berlin as the Bingo. And on my side are Axel Stordahl, who waves those priceless hands at the orchestra. And if you watch real close, you'll see them wave right back at EILEEN Barton.
And sometimes they whistle. But you know, Frank, I think it's wonderful the way those boys in the orchestra are so friendly.
I think it's wonderful, too.
That the boys in the orchestra are friendly?
That you think they're boys.
Well, I think it's only natural for people to be friendly. Don't you, Axel?
Yeah, them the girls I meet ain't natural.
Oh, well, maybe you don't get along with girls, Axel, because, well, you never tell them they're beautiful, glamorous, and charming.
I never meet that kind.
Oh, Axel, don't you realize a girl likes flattery?
Yeah, but so what? Flatter them, and what does it get you? Married.
And a girl likes flattery even after she's married.
She likes it even more because she gets less of it, hey?
Well, that's what I mean. Imagine a young wife who's just spent 9 tedious hours in a beauty parlor.
Bringing out her natural beauty.
Just to please her husband.
So what happens? The door opens, the guy stands there for a minute looking at her without speaking, and then, almost as if he can't wait, he says, "Where are my slippers?"
Darling, don't you notice anything different?
Had your teeth straightened?
Oh, darling, and I spent all day just because I thought it would please you.
You cleaned the house. The rugs look just like new, except for those few wisps of thread and the cigarette ashes and the peanut shells.
Oh, you notice everything but me. I don't understand what happens to a man after he gets married.
Insurance sets in.
Did it ever occur to you that I might like it if you paid me a compliment?
My mom was just happy to have my father pay her bills.
I wish I'd known all this when you used to stand at my door and look at me with those great big calf eyes.
Always had an eye for a calf.
Well, don't pretend you don't remember. You used to twist your hat in your hand and stammer, "Oh, gee, you're beautiful."
Did I sound like that?
Why don't you sound like that anymore?
Oh, I'm one of the big boys now.
Oh, honey bunch, hang up your hat and coat.
Why not? It's my house.
And sit down here, real close to me.
As I was saying, I'm one of the big boys now.
Just let me nestle in your arms like this.
You know what?
What, darling?
Gee, you're beautiful.
did before we were married, hey?
Naturally. Stormy clouds hover and falling leaves cover our favorite nook in the wall. In spring we'll meet again. We'll kiss and recapture that summertime rapture we knew. And from that day, nevermore will I say, there's no Winter weather is right around the corner, and so here's Jerry Lawrence with a very timely suggestion.
Think of all the people tonight you know who are suffering with colds, and then decide to do all you can to help keep your resistance up this winter. Lowered resistance, of course, may result from an inadequate diet. And government studies and other surveys, too, show that the diet of millions of families did not supply enough vitamins and minerals.
Yeah, but a fella can take vitamin tablets or capsules. I know a good vitamin product.
What vitamins does it give you?
Oh, vitamin A, I guess. Maybe B complex, vitamin C or D. I really don't know.
Well, you should be sure about the vitamins you take. Take VIMM'S. For VIMM'S contain all the vitamins that doctors and government experts agree are essential in the diet. Not just some of them, all of them. And tell me, how about minerals in your vitamin product?
I don't think there are any.
I'm not surprised. For most vitamin products don't contain any minerals, though for full benefits, minerals are needed too. That's why VIMM'S do give you minerals. Iron needed for good red blood, calcium and phosphorus needed for strong bones, teeth, and body tissue. So to help maintain an adequate diet and so help keep your resistance up, take 3 VIMM'S daily at breakfast time. Get VIMM'S from your druggist tomorrow. They cost very little, only a few cents a day. Yes, this winter, get that VIMM'S feeling.
For years now, men have been having trouble with women and vice versa. So in a comedy vein, here's a little number that tells of one of those more serious problems. Is You Is or Is You Ain't My Baby, by Billy Austin and Louis Jordan, sung by Miss EILEEN Barton and a friend.
Is you is or is you ain't my baby? The way you're acting lately makes me down. Makes me down.
my baby. The way you're acting lately makes me doubt. Yours is still my baby, baby. It seems my flame in your heart's done gone out.
You know a man is just a creature, and he's always been strange.
Just when you're sure of one, you find she's gone and made a change.
Now tell me, boy, is you is or is you ain't?
About my ears. Baby's found somebody new. Or is my baby still my baby true? Thank you. In just a second, we're going to hear some old familiar music. When the blue of the night meets the glow of the day. Ladies and gentlemen, it can't be, but it is. May I cut in? You're in, Bing. The ever-loving and the one only. Thanks, Frankie. I was going to say my pal Bing Crosby, but they beat me to the punch.
Merci, merci, Francois.
The grand old man of all crooners.
My pal, huh?
I hope, Bing, that the rain I've been reading about out there hasn't affected your voice.
You do? Why?
Well, I just hate to think about you getting so hoarse going around in the rain.
Now, listen, Frankie. Likewise, I hope the wind in Manhattan isn't bothering you.
Well, how do you mean?
Well, I just hate to think about you getting so bruised, blowing about in the wind.
Seriously, Bing, it sure is nice of you to return my last Thursday's visit to your craft music hall so soon and sort of pay me back, if you know what I mean.
I think you mean get back at you.
You mean you want to sing?
Frankie, you're so insistent.
Great, Bingo. Now that you've favored us with a song, there's something rather personal that you can tell me. You'll be a big help.
Well, frankly, Frankie, I'll be glad to tell you, but I don't know how I put on weight. I really don't.
So you admit it, huh, kid?
I got to. You cornered me, old boy.
No, Bing, what I want to know is this. Do you think the Crosby fans realize how much harmony there is between us?
You mean, do they think you and I could make such beautiful music together?
Yeah, do you really think they could, hey?
No, but let's try, huh?
All right, let's try.
Life was full of joy. Then came Frankie boy. I made this should happen to me. That Crosby's worried now, and I know why. Although I know he still is getting by. I got by until they heard from you. Though folks may like to hear me sing, there's just one thing. Long live the king. I don't believe it. Oh, but say it again. I'll say it again, again, and again. How can that boy come out of nowhere? I wonder too. Hi there, boy, you go too far, singing my way.
Snatch, hitch my wagon to a star, singing your way. Kidding on the square, we're a
chummy pair. Sunday, Monday, and always.
Thanks, Bingo. When it comes to some first-hand information and ideas that are good for all of us, Jerry Lawrence is the boy with a solid line to talk, and here he is now.
Thousands of people of all ages take a vitamin product to help keep them feeling their best. But here's a fact about most vitamin products. They contain only certain vitamins, such as A and D, the important B complex, or vitamin C.
But VIMM'S are different. VIMM'S contain all the vitamins that doctors and government experts agree are essential in the diet.
And here's another fact about most vitamin products. They contain no minerals at all.
Again, VIMM'S are different. VIMM'S give you the minerals commonly lacking in the diet: iron, calcium, and phosphorus. And remember, no product that offers you only one tablet or capsule per day can give you the benefits of all the vitamins and minerals in VIMM'S and still be swallowed comfortably. That's why VIMM'S come in 3 tablets a day. So let VIMM'S help keep you feeling tip-top. Get that VIMM'S feeling.
Here's how to win that $5,000 war bond. Buy an extra war bond of any denomination in the 6th War Loan Drive and simply write 50 words or less on why I bought an extra war bond to back the 6th War Loan. The person who writes the best 50 words in the opinion of the judges will receive a $5,000 war bond from Frank Sinatra. The contest ends midnight, November 30th. So be sure to send your 50 words before that time to Frank Sinatra, Post Office Box number 4, New York 8, New York. However, don't send in the bond you bought to enter the contest. Just send your 50 words and your name and address. In the event of a tie, duplicate prizes will be awarded. The judge's decision will be final.
One of the truly American forms of music is the Negro spiritual. Full of warmth and sadness, they are all a cry for understanding and help. So then here now is one of the finest of all Negro spirituals, arranged by Bobby Tucker and Cy Oliver, the traditional Swing Low, Sweet Chariot. Swing low, sweet chariot, coming for to carry me home. Swing low, sweet chariot, coming for to carry me home. Swing low, sweet chariot, coming for to carry me home. Swing low, sweet chariot, coming for to carry me home. I looked over Jordan, and what did I see? Coming for to carry me home. A band of angels coming after me, coming for to carry me home. Swing low, sweet chariot, coming for to carry me home. Swing low, sweet chariot, coming for to carry me home. You get there before I I do. Coming for to carry me home. Tell all my friends that I'm coming too. Coming for to carry me home. Swing low, sweet chariot, coming for to carry me home. Swing low, sweet chariot, coming for to carry me
Remember, send your 50 words to Frank Sinatra, Post Office Box 4, New York 8, New York. This contest is limited to the continental United States and is not open to employees of Lever Brothers Company or to the employees of its advertising agencies.
Next week, we'll all be back again with you, and our guest will be Frank Chartone. So until next Monday, good night, neighbors.
This is CBS, the Columbia Broadcasting System.